Our next guest is an athlete to watch at the upcoming Paris Olympics. Brandie Wilkerson is one of the best beach volleyball players in the world. She made her Olympic debut at the Tokyo Games. She has represented Team Canada at tournaments all over the world. She now has her sights set on Paris and is really busy training for that. So we're so glad she's joining us this morning. Brandie's in studio. Good morning. So great to meet you.
Good morning. Thank you so much.
Okay, so you made your Olympic debut in Tokyo, where you made it to the quarterfinals, which matched the best ever that Canada has done in beach volleyball. That Olympic result. We know that Paris is approaching.
Yes.
How are you preparing? How's it going?
Oh, it's going amazing. We've had a fantastic season so far. We are finishing this year ranked 4th in the world, so you have to make the top 15 to qualify into the Olympics. So
amazing.
We're doing great. We're looking to kind of better our seeding going into the games in Paris so that we have some great games to get a medal and bring home some gold.
And when we talk about let's talk about your partner too, because I love the story of the two of you with Melissa. I mean, you've lived in Toronto since the age of 7. Melissa is your current volleyball partner for the last, year or so? But you did play with her previously. Tell us about your history.
I know. We only played together for a year, but we've known each other for a while. We went to university together. We went to York University, played varsity indoor volleyball, so we're both York Lions. And we had a great rookie year, kind of starting on the team and then growing together. And then when we kind of pursued our beach careers, we had different partners, but always kept an eye on for each other.
That's awesome. And now you're together. What does make a strong partnership in beach volleyball?
I think there are a lot of factors. My personal beliefs, I think having the same goals and standard, being able to kind of push each other and encourage each other. I think a mutual respect and trust and clear communication and just being each other's #1 fan.
Right. And having each other's back.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Do you have any pregame rituals that you do?
Ooh. I think so. I think I lean on routine to kind of get me in the mood. So I'm big on just an hour before putting music in and just like zoning out of the world into my own kind of...
What do you listen to?
Ooh, I mix it up. Sometimes it's like, people probably be surprised that it's like a lot of rap. Because rap just gets you kind of fired up and it makes you feel like you're the best and on top of the world and just brings me back to my culture and my friends and like my life outside of volleyball. And then kind of do body awareness, stretching, breathing, and then getting into the warm-up.
Speaking of your life outside of volleyball, can I ask you about your family? I mean, what an impressive family you have. Your mom is an endurance runner.
Yes.
Your dad played pro basketball. Your siblings are athletic. So here's the obvious question. When you all get together to play, let's say like a board game, like does it get really competitive? What happens in the household?
For sure. I think it gets competitive, but we love each other so much that I think it's a lot of like smack talking and just jokes and just like, you know, you get to brag a bit because we all know how good it feels to win and you just have to like take it. Yeah.
That's so funny. I would love to be a fly on the wall. Yeah. You've recently partnered with Nix as part of their Sport Your Period initiative. I love this initiative. Tell us more about it.
Yes, I'm extremely honored to be part of this initiative. I think it's absolutely important to have this conversation, and I've gotten amazing feedback so far about just really positive reactions, either people reminiscing on their experiences or how generationally it's changed, or just like how important this conversation needs to be. Just the representation alone, even if you know, you're not verbally talking about it, I think is making a difference.
Well, even you and I off camera before we did this interview, you were talking about how different it was for us growing up. You didn't really talk about menstruation or your periods. It just wasn't part of the conversation.
Absolutely.
And how great that we're able to say period, 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 menstruation, menstruation, you know what I mean? Like it's just, let's normalize it for boys and girls.
Totally. I think there's a part of me that gets to be there for the girl that, the younger version of me, do the things that I wish I had, or had the conversations that I wish I had, or even just be able to see it in social media and publicly and in sports and people I look up to, that they're talking about it.
And you're certainly somebody that we look up to, and we are so looking forward to watching you in Paris. Thanks so much, Brandie, for stopping by today, period.
I appreciate it. I love that. Thank you so much for your time.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.